There's Brotherhood Knights and Scribes and whatnot out here. So I can only say that it's probably safe to assume that the big fucking blimp probably landed somewhere around here. Or if it didn't land, it probably sent some vertibirds down. So, I wonder what Dance has to say about this. That's basically my opinion on the matter.
If I'm late for muster one more time,
and it looks like
he's gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
Oops. Switching windows. There we go.
And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh, what?
Didn't think you'd show your face again.
How about you
Ready to
shut your
clear
dirty
out another
hole?
area?
Are you pissed off because I get to go on the fucking vertibird and you don't, you dickhead? Yeah, that's right. Brotherhood aspirant.
You
I
have lived
outrank
until
you,
you
dongle.
tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird.
Tipped
Now that's a challenge.
Brahmin with a vertibird. That requires some surgical ass piloting, okay? Come on, what's going on here? Please reactivate the door. Oh, please. You know what? Let's piss the Brotherhood off. Actually, I'm genuinely curious what their reaction would be if I rolled up in power armor. So let's go ahead and you know, kick the anthill, I guess.
Willing to do some work?
You willing to do some work? How about no, Sturgis? How about no? Let me make sure everything's in tip-top condition before I go fiddling with it. Alright. So, it is. Alright. Enter. Master Yi stops for no man. What do you need?
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds.
Oh. No.
Can't.
It's a free country.
Yep.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Sturgis. You dongle. You only talk to me whenever you need shit, man. That's gotta change. I'm offended. Right, Cambridge. Ugh. Rocket enhanced sledgehammer. Tremendous amount of damage. Those are two things that I need in my life. But I don't know if it's the Master Yi way. I think that we need some kind of superior bladed weaponry. It's got to be something that's capable of dismembering my enemies and perhaps maximizing the volume of the lamentation of their women. And then, you know, beyond that, I don't know. Should I put my Grognak costume on underneath this? It only seems right.
Bring that artifact back here as soon as possible. We wouldn't
Oh,
want it
don't
falling
tell me
into
what to
wrong
do.
hands.
See, all of these people are so fake. Oh, do this for me. Oh, do
You
that
think the
for me.
Commonwealth looks bad? You should see that.
How about you ring me up one of these days? Hey, let's play some poker. Hey, you want some squirrel on a stick? I know this good place in Diamond City. But no, you have to be a little shit. And, oh, what's going on here? Ride the vertibird. Can we name this vertibird Lightning?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Woo! This is bad ass. Feels like it's much improved over that time I tried to ride a dragon in Skyrim.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Whoa! What was that? I take 2 seconds to scratch my neck, and some asshole starts shooting at me.
Everyone down there believed in our cause.
I can't
They've
VATS
been
up here?
blinded by rumors and
What the hell?
misinformation. They
I've got
believe
9
the
fusion
Brotherhood of
cores?
Steel is the
Oh,
Commonwealth's
that's
last
badass.
hope for survival.
Has this
Every
thing got
man,
a
woman,
hybrid
child
charger?
below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter
This
of
thing
time
doesn't look very
before the
environmentally
enemy
friendly.
overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our
Oh.
duty, and I will gladly spill my
How
own
did that
blood
boat
to
get
ensure
on
our
that house? What's happening? Okay, I gotta remember this. Hold on, where's this? Okay, so it's like right up here. Yes. And alright, I can live with that. Crossing. Just checking to see if maybe I saw any new landmarks.
We're on final
Some
approach to the
scumbag
area.
was shooting at me.
The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to
Oh.
me and answer all of his questions.
Wow. Oh, this is intimidating. Look at this vertibird. Man, this thing's bad ass. I want to look at the guy driving. Looks like Agent 47. Is Agent 47 driving this fucking vertibird? We're both dead, man. What did you get me into? Can I, like, unequip my helmet? Apparel. Yeah, look at me. Look at me, I'm Paladin Dance. With my badass helmet off. Wait, does my gas mask? No, I still got that on. Alright, come on. You can do better than this. How slow are you gonna circle this thing? Its majesty is kind of worn off a little bit.
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
I mean, I hope they're ready for me. Just, strictly speaking, I don't get along with authority. So, if this is literally the only vertibird that is going to be attached... Oh, or is that another one? I'm not sure. Okay, no, that was the second vertibird. I was gonna say, I was like, if we're the only vertibird that's attached to this thing, how do the other people get off?
Paladin Dance.
There's Lancer Captain Kells. Follow me.
Alright. Yeehaw! Man, Dance has some pretty
Permission to
clean
come
armor.
aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I've been
baby.
promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Look at me giving
Yes,
Dance the side eye.
I've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam. Dingle dongs. Man, this thing's awful stable. You're being a floating gas bag. Ooh, Brotherhood Knight.
ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell.
You'd go to the gates of hell. You'd be the first one. I feel like with all the power armor that you guys have on board, that doorway would be pretty clogged pretty quick. Do I get to steal from these guys? Pulse grenades! And Red X. Alright. You're gonna make me climb a ladder in this? Come on. Thought you were smarter than that. This is unfair. It's power armor.
Across the board, sir.
Climb
Nothing to do.
ladders like nobody's business. Scribes get to wear welding goggles?
Lancer Captain Kells.
When do I get like badass shoulder armor like that?
Ever had the pleasure of serving.
I get this rusted out junk. Oh, Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Oh, you're so lucky. I wonder if I can,
Look out there.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Just waiting for you to pull a gun on me again.
Brandis!
No, I think we're well past that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team.
Damn
Thank
right.
you for giving me another chance.
No problem, bud.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
I'm worried about him too. Dance, what are we doing? Prancer and Donner and
Liberating
Blitzen.
the Commonwealth is a huge
What are you doing?
Paladin
responsibility.
Dance.
I have
But
some
we'll get
reports
the
to
job
file,
done.
and you have a
Unless you
debriefing
like
to
getting
attend.
shot, we'll
Oh.
turn your back on the gunner.
Oh
You
god.
like this rust bucket?
I wasn't supposed to follow him up the ladder! I thought we were both headed to the debriefing. You jerk. What is this? You guys gonna gank me?
Elder Maxon?
Your orders were to speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I suggest you follow them to the letter.
It's a fancy jacket, brother. Ooh. Where do I get clothing like that? Who's your tailor? Obviously not these guys. They're all wearing the same stupid gladiator kit up. Hello. It's not like anybody up here was using that. What's the worst thing that could happen on top of an airship like this? You get a paper cut?
Maxon's orders. All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Confiscated or collected. I dare you. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized my mistake. Shadows of Steel. Discuss your findings with Piper. Okay. Ugh. Oh, hello.
Cal.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his
Yeah, baby.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Oh, yeah?
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine.
Oh, yeah.
Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah?
Accepting outsiders like yourself.
I don't know why they have me talking to your
disastrous in the
punk
past.
ass.
I've read Paladin
Your stupid
Dance's
pedo
reports.
mustache.
He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood.
Did you
might
find some
expect an
old
endorsement
holo
like
tapes
that
of
to
Eddie
grant you
Murphy?
A great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Keep asking me that.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Nope.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Dismissed. I'll tell you when I'm dismissed. So, I have a question. And you may have guessed it. Power armor negates falling damage, right? Yeah! Ride the fucking lightning. That was badass. Now how do I get back up there? Okay, that's why I saved it. I like that a lot. What? I sold my mother. It's the new family sitcom. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh man, jumping off of this damn airship is gonna be fucking glorious. I did not know power armor was built like that. Whew.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose.
What's with the headgear on this guy?
Our
On the
mission.
right.
Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly.
Hell yeah.
This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Oh yeah?
Hi. Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Oh, I thought you were about to start talking shit. Yeah, you can go straight to the lavatory.
Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment
Decide
forward,
what you're gonna do with your hands, man.
I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Boston Airport. Yeehaw. So, I brought my power armor for nothing. I legitimately just did it so I could talk shit to everybody on the ship. Because I knew they were going to tell me, oh, you're not qualified to wear the armor. Oh.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Damn right.
Clear me for duty.
Paladin Dance.
There you
I
are.
think he's giving me
How did it
orders.
go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dancer.
Come on.
I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute.
I'm literally wearing
First
power
things
armor.
first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Brandis.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Tour of duty.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it.
Boss 2 T60.
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
I think you should
There it
stay
is.
on point. Your instincts
Thanks,
seem
brother.
to be right on
I
target.
owe you.
Alright, so first off, let me double check the map here, the Pridwin. So, can I fast travel from here if I wanted? Yeah, fast travel. Oh, I can't.
I don't know about scribing where I am. I didn't see a lot of
Pridwin command deck. Head on down. Flight deck. Alright, so I'm gonna drop off all of this old rusty armor.
Got a child?
And we're gonna get some shit done. I promise.
I'm gonna be a super mutant.
Alright, let's go ahead and disappoint Sturgis some more. Now what the hell? Yeah, that was a longer pause than I had intended for that. Alright, so let's get on up.
Tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
Common sense for the worst.
Command deck. Or main deck, I guess. Alright. So I guess we can run around in our fancy get-up.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to
trying
make
to
sure
find out
that
if
you
I'm a
don't
synth,
bring
you
anything
scumlord?
up here that could pose a threat to the crew.
Hey,
I'm going to
chlamydia?
ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
My father said I used to sit way too close to the television.
The television? Wait a second. Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and ugh.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent.
I wouldn't
think I've
necessarily
got all
say
the
it was
information
specifically
I need.
for the Brotherhood,
I
but
see
I've
no
already
reason to
pulled lots
prevent
of
you from
triggers,
beginning your
aka
duties
General Chow's Revenge!
If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Night Captain Dingus. Just rolling in the drugs here. Yeah.
Good. You're finally here. Just set the
Proctor?
books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
Hello,
Under
hello.
normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
So, I just got promoted to Knight in the Brotherhood. I just got a bangin' suit of power armor. You can see just over my shoulder, creepily leering at me, is Paladin Dance, who is my current companion. And I'm gonna go through the dialogue on this guy.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means.
Okay.
But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Okay, okay. This is the one that I need to speak with. Oh man.
The best.
There's just bare bones in that power armor, huh?
You're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Is it a good idea to weld in that power armor? Like, I feel like you're wasting fusion core energy. Come on.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came
I like
down
that.
here
She's
to
got
meet
tools
me,
hanging
might as
out of her
well get
chest
it
piece.
over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
All right. Forget that I asked.
Appreciate it. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright. She was polite enough. Actually, do I still have... Okay, no, wait, no, that was my weapons tab. Do I still have the damn... I do have the helmet. Damn it.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Thanks, boss. Woohoo.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Fresh set of power armor, that's what's up.
Night.
Alright, who do I have left to talk to?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
I would like to make a
Take a
purchase.
look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
I like smiling. Combat armored chest piece. Charging boosted laser sniper rifle. Doesn't... Oh my god. Tactical incendiary automatic laser rifle. He's got the good stuff. He'll actually sell me an entire set of not only combat armor. Ooh, this stuff is actually pretty baller. BOS uniform. I've already got that. Action point, refresh speed. Commando helmet. My current piece. General Cho's Revenge is my current favorite weapon. Kellogg's pistol, I totally forgot I had that. Takes 44 rounds though, that's dangerous. Yeah, I was looking for my equipment. Lightweight. Okay, what did I have? Come on. It was BOS combat armor chest piece, which is 15, 15, and 15. This is 24, 24, and 15. But it's also $3,000. So let me see if I can find something to sell to this guy. 10mm pistol, of course. As much as I'm loath to part with it, let's just start getting rid of this stuff. Laser rifle, be gone. Let's sell him 8. And I don't think I've got too much in here. The Mutant Raider Slayer's chest piece is meaningless to me. The jumpsuit is done. Kellogg's outfit is actually pretty rockin', but I can do better. Like, if I had $3,000 to buy that other shit that he had, I'd be all about that life. Crackneck the Barbarian, Bunsen burner, duct tape, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's right. My other companion has all of my money. Oh. Alright, so let's just cash out here. Confirm the trade. I don't think he has much power armor frame. Ooh. Shit. Oh, this is like a recipe, so I can make more power armor frames. No wonder it's $7,000 fucking dollars. Oh my god. Gatling, laser standard barrel, laser long barrel. I am about that life. What have you done to me? Alright. So, for those of us who are listening, how's the sound quality? How's the video quality? I want to make sure that I'm doing my job here. I promise that all of this walking around and chatting with the locals is going to end quick. I've got some business to attend to on the flight deck. I'm really hoping they give me permission to exit the vehicle pretty soon. What's on the DATA? Show no mercy. Meet with Elder Maxon. I already did. What's the problem here? These engines are super loud.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Tribune's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Look at me when you talk, come on.
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The
Dan's loved
cannot
that.
allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Oh, I can't dismiss the boss man? Alright, I better hop in my ride. do? Oh, I gotta go to the other side? Cause Dance has shotgun. What a dick. What's going on? I want in the damn vertibird. Okay. What's going on here? Data that will fly me to the location. Okay, something's wrong here. So let's quick save. Alright. I'm thinking I just let's load the quick save before I do anything stupid. First off and foremost. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna walk. Okay, thank you. Thank you.